A second assassination attempt on Donald Trump. I will explain to you why this happened and who did it. Well, we know who did it. We've got the guy. There's a guy in handcuffs. Last time, the perpetrator was shot on the spot and didn't make it to court. But now we've got a guy in court, and he would appear to be one of those Ukraine supporters. He went to Ukraine. He supports Ukraine. Ryan, his name, Ryan Ruth, am I right on that? And there's clips of him out in Ukraine saying we've got to stop the invasion. He went out there to fight. And what might his motive be? Well, if you remember when Donald Trump was put on the spot and asked, and can you say whether you want Russia or Ukraine to win? He wouldn't give an answer. He said, I want people to stop dying. I want the war to end. So he wants the war to end. And the guy that attacked him this time didn't hurt him this time, didn't even get his ear, but shots were fired. He wants Ukraine to win. So Donald Trump promising to end the war in Ukraine wouldn't be what he wants. This would be assassin. But get this. Remember last time the perpetrator was the star of a Black Rock advert? Unconfirmed, but there are reports that this latest attacker was also in a Black Rock advert. And of course, Black Rock are funding the war in Ukraine. So there is your motive, isn't it? Big war, big weaponry, the weapons industry. If the war in Ukraine ends, there goes the profits. Now you might say, well, we need to fight in Ukraine. We need to fight on to the very last Ukrainian. That's up to you. Will Harris do that if she wins? Don't know. But Trump has spoken in favour of ending the war, and RFK Jr., who knows a thing or two about assassination attempts, especially in his family, successful ones, he is also of the mindset for ending the war in Ukraine. And that means no more profit for Black Rock. So is that why Donald Trump was shot at on the golf course? And was it somebody on the inside that let slip? Because apparently it wasn't publicised, this trip to the golf course. So how did this Ukraine supporter who flew out to Ukraine to fight, how did he wind up shooting at Donald Trump on the golf course? How did he get that information? And he hasn't been killed. He's been taken in for questioning. So maybe we can find out a little bit more. Wonder what this will do to the polls. Last time Donald Trump survived a assassination attempt, he did very well in the polls, but then he slumped a little bit. Harris did much better than him in the recent debate that they have. I think her choice of earrings may have helped her to beat Donald Trump in the head-to-head debate. I wonder what this second attempt will do for Donald Trump's chances and his popularity. Will it be third time lucky or unlucky? Surely they're going to try again, aren't they? 50 days until the election. They're going to try again. Somebody, well, at least two people that have had an attempt at it, want rid of Donald Trump. But I just wonder, are there big financial backers that also want rid of him? And will they have another attempt at the Donald, Teflon Don?